Okay, I'll be doing many more videos on how to repair appliances. So subscribe. Hit the like button if you like the videos. And comment good or bad. Also, if I use a part to repair the appliances, I'll put a link in the description so you can buy from this channel. Let's get started. In this video, I'll be showing you how to refurbish a dryer from start to finish. And as you can see, here's my dryer I paid $25 for, and we're gonna go through it from the beginning to end. First thing you want to do is pull the lint screen out, and you have two screws that need to be removed. There are Phillips head screws. This secures the lid onto the dryer. So you got your left one and you have your right one, and they're pretty easy. You can use that. Now you have a putty knife. Push those two tabs in from left and right, and that'll open the lid up. Now you want to disconnect the start button. Now to remove the front panel, you're gonna use a 5/16 bit to remove left, and there's your right one. So your panel is loose now. Lift up the panel. It has two connectors at the bottom, and remove. Now you pull your pulley to the right. It gives your belt slack. Remove it off the motor pulley, and you can now remove the drum. Drum slides right out. Now at this point, you're gonna want to test the rollers, spin them, make sure they roll good, and also you want to look at the belt to see if it has any cracks. You can see the condition it is. A lot of lint built up, which most dryers have a lot of lint built up in them if they've never been cleaned. Most people do not clean the interior part of your dryer. So when you're buying a used dryer, remember that. More than likely, it's a lot of lint built up. And here, of course, I'm going to spend a few minutes vacuuming all the lint out, sucking all the lint out of the cabinet. A lot of lint, there's probably years of lint built up. And to be honest, this is a average look. I've seen way worse where you can barely see the motor because of the lint all built up, and then that's a big hazard for fires. A big time dryer fire where the lint is just built up over time. And just ask yourself, how often have you cleaned the interior part of your dryer? A lot of people clean the air duct, but rarely clean the interior part of it. Okay, now I'm gonna do a wipe down. This is hot water and bleach. So I'm gonna do a wipe down of the interior. Just basically get those areas that kind of dirty. This is the top part of the body of the dryer. Then I'll wipe it down the floor of the dryer to get all the excess lint. But now, with this being cleaned on the interior, the dryer as a whole doesn't get as hot now because of all the lint around it. It breathes a whole lot better. And now what I'll do is I'll put the drum back in, put the front panel back on. They have two clips on the left and the right at the bottom to secure it. Now I'm going to put the 5/16 screw back in on the left and the right. Reconnect the door switch and let the lid down, pop it back into secure. Now I'm putting some cloth into the lint screen because I do not want the screws to fall down into the duct, the lint duct right there. A lot of times when you're screwing that back on, you might drop it and it falls down into the duct and you have to pull it out. So I'm remounting those screws. This secures the lid back onto the dryer. And I'll pull it out. Now I'm going to slide the lint screen back in. Like I said, I have hot water and bleach to clean this dryer, the exterior part of the dryer. And if you have some type of glue, you can get gum out or something like that. Sit some glue on it and let it sit for a while to come right off. Now what I'm doing is wiping down the lid and the panel, the control panel, with hot water and bleach. Do it thoroughly. This is a quick lid clean. I did spend more time on it, but I did cut some of the content out for time purposes. But I mean, come on, you know what to do. It's like washing a car. Just go over the dryer, find the little crevices where dirt build up at, and just wipe it down. There's nothing hard about it. Really simple. And that's the lid. Now I'm doing the right side of the dryer. Basically the same thing. We know what we're doing. Just get that hot water and bleach and soap. I forgot. Also soap. And I wipe it down really good. Now I'm doing the front panel. I'm also open the door up and clean the inside of the dryer. I don't think I got that content down. And here's the left side. Just basically do the same thing, just like washing a car. And then the rear, you just want to get the dust and the lint that's built up on it down, and then just wipe it down and make it look good. And now I'm going back over it again with just cold water. I'm going back over it again with just cold water. And I go throughout the whole dryer again, cover everything that I did prior to with the hot soap and water. Well, I'm doing the same thing with the cold water. I'm getting all the soap off of it now and making sure it's really good and clean and ready to paint. Now I'm taping off the control panel. I put tape at the bottom. Now I'm putting tape on newspaper. This covers up the panel because you don't want to paint the panel. It really look bad if you paint the panel. So I'm securing the control panel with paper and with tape. It just takes a few minutes. Doesn't take really that long. Secure it really good. Little parts in the paper you want to tape down on the back. And this is simple. This is not, doesn't take a genius to figure this out. Now I'm spraying the top lid. Slow strokes from left to right. Ease on back towards the front, from the front of the lid to the rear. Really simple. Just don't get super close because you might get drips. And I'm doing the same thing for the front lid, for the front panel. Left, right strokes. All the way from the top to the bottom. Okay, always wear a mask because this has a lot of epoxy in it. Always wear a mask when you're painting at all times. Now here I'm doing the right side. You can see it has rust stains and just basically left and right the same thing. Sometimes you're definitely going to have to go over the rust stains more than the regular white on there because you can see it. But this paint does cover it without any problem. So just go back and forth, and then you might want to just spray in that area, general area, to cover it up. Really simple. Now the left side of the dryer, which doesn't seem to be too much, doesn't really need any painting. A lot of times you don't have to completely paint the dryer. You can kind of spot paint the dryer. So, and here's your end result. Beautiful looking dryer. It was worth $25. I can sell this for $225 to $250 now. Freshly painted. Here's a little closer look on what it looks like. There's your top lid and partially front panel. Right panel that had the rust on it. And as you can see, it looks pretty good. And here's your left panel. Looks like $1 million bucks. So here's your before. And your after. Compare the two. Okay. I'll be doing many more how-to step-by-step videos on how to repair appliances. So hit the like button, comment, good or bad, subscribe to the station so you can see these videos. And if I am using a part to repair the appliance, a link will be in the description so you can buy from this channel. Have a good one.